Defining any relationship or psychological trauma can be really hard because it's such an individual experience. I've been working with people for over 35 years, and I can tell you that what traumatizes you might not traumatize someone else. This is why you might not even realize you've had it, because you or someone else might be minimizing your experience, so you can tell yourself you shouldn't be so upset, but you are. So here are 3 signs that you might have unhealed relationship trauma. Number 1, major trust issues, major. And this can show up everywhere. Maybe you find yourself no longer listening to your parents' advice, or thinking your friends are full of crap when they offer suggestions for how to move on. You maybe don't trust therapists. You think that therapy is just people getting paid to listen to your problems. Or maybe you get into a new relationship but don't trust your new partner. Maybe you're constantly checking their phone to see what they're really up to, or don't believe them when they say they love you. You basically don't feel safe in your new relationship, and doubt starts showing up everywhere. So that's number 1. Number 2 is low self-esteem. If you've been in a traumatic relationship, you end up, like I just said, you don't trust yourself. How could I have picked this guy? What was I thinking? Why did I stay with her for so long? You feel like you can't trust your decisions or your own judgment. And this often extends past relationships and into work and other areas of your life. You lose confidence in yourself is what happens, and you don't feel safe with your own thoughts or feelings. You might even feel like you're not even worthy of love anymore, depending on how that last relationship went and how traumatic it was. So don't even feel like you could be in a new one and deserve the love that you're getting. And the last one, really important, is often emotional stuckness. And basically, something will trigger you and you'll either get stuck in an off or an on position. And let me explain what those are. The off position shows up as things like exhaustion, fatigue, emotional numbness, disconnection, and disassociation. If that's happening all the time, then you might be here. Or you might get stuck in an on position, which results in what we psychologists call emotional flooding. Maybe you drive by the restaurant you and your ex used to frequent, and all of a sudden you're just crying uncontrollably out of nowhere. Or maybe you overreact when you're confronted by a friend or coworker, and you just become enraged. You just lose it. This is emotional flooding. So while I strongly recommend therapy if any of these signs are familiar to you, or striking a chord somewhere, you can also use grounding techniques to help you stop this hijacking of your brain. Basically, you're having a fight, flight, or freeze response, which is literally hijacking your brain. I've got a list of some grounding techniques you can choose from one of those that you can download below, and they really just take minutes at a time, or a minute at a time. It's very, very quick, and it can help ground you and unhijack that brain to be in the present moment, so you can have a more real reaction and not be, again, stuck in the on or stuck in the off. And in the meantime, I would tell you, you need to be kind, patient, and compassionate with yourself as you work this all out. If you found any of this information helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel and definitely give this video a like. I'm here every week. I would love to keep helping you. And again, if you're going through this, I'm sending all the love, all the love. Please feel that love for yourself too. And I'll see you soon.